Welcome back, everybody, to the Original Content Theater. I'm your host, Stoner Spike, and today I'm joined once again by Colonel McDoogle.
Hey.
On our last episode, Kitana and Vleru mindlessly murdered an innocent civilian and walked into a tavern where Vlakery appeared for some reason, and they were on their way to the Pyro Nation.
Oh, man.
I just picture that the Pyro Nation is like the Team Fortress 2 Pyros, like an entire nation just congregated by them, and they all just wear the gas masks and just speak.
If only. That would make the story a lot better.
Oh, God. So without further ado, this is Chapter 5.
5 days have passed. We've been attacked twice now by the rebellion's mercenaries and assassins.
Yeah, don't bother to actually explain what happened. Just, by the way, we were walking and we got attacked. Thank you.
I might also add that there's an apostrophe on here in assassins, as if the assassins belong to somebody or they own something, but I don't know why the assassins is
Assassins.
I don't
My
know
guess
why
is that
there.
the author, who, if you haven't noticed by some of the character designs, likes to put a lot of crosses on things. So my hypothesis is that he's also a big Assassin's Creed fan. So
Maybe.
he just wrote Assassins in there because I like Assassin's Creed.
I just copied the word from the cover of my game. What I've been wondering is how they know about us. It doesn't add up. It was getting late, and we came upon a tavern. Up on a tavern, I should say.
It's on a hill.
Two different words. Even though Vleru was tired as well, he wanted to keep going. But he went with it, and we went to the tavern and got a good room. We went to the room, dropped off our stuff off.
Oh, now he's doing the opposite where he's explaining too much. He's like, I can't win with this kid. Like, everything that I don't need to know, he likes to tell me it. Everything that I need to know, he won't tell me.
And went back down and sat at a table. I looked around only to see regular average people. All I've got to say is, I don't understand what they mean by regular average people. Did the main characters look not like average people?
They just look like, like the poker face guy from the meme. Just that's it. That's all they are. Just they don't have any kind of expressions.
I could somewhat make out their powers using my senses. But I thought, doesn't everyone believe that they're myths? So...
Also, if they're average regular people, then don't they not have powers, technically?
Yeah, I would assume so, unless everybody has powers, in which case my same argument from earlier, why isn't anyone else had their powers protect them when they were in danger? Like,
the only way this story could get any stupider is if this was an entire world where masturbation was a myth and no one discovered it. That's essentially what this is like. It's so fucking retarded.
Oh, but you think they'd be like hyper scientifically advanced if that happened? then everyone would have a lot of free time.
On this planet, the internet does not exist.
Yeah. What are you doing? Sensing their powers? Vleru asked after studying me for a second.
How did you know? I asked.
He took a sip of coffee and then explained, "It's not that hard to notice. You shouldn't, though, because your power increasing a little when you... What? Your power increasing? I have to, like, stop and reread every sentence I do because I can't believe it. Your power increasing a little when you do it. Vlakery... Wait a minute. Vlakery?
Or I guess
Where did he come from? Or is this a typo?
He started talking, I guess.
It's not that hard to notice. You shouldn't, though, because your power increasing a little when you do it.
Okay, wait a second. Why did Vlakery butt into the conversation when...
I want to know where he came from. I didn't think he was traveling with them. I thought he was Mr. Reappear and Disappear.
Yeah, where the hell did he come from?
He didn't even appear this time. He was just there.
They just randomly sat at a
he was
random
downstairs
table
sitting
and he
at
was
the
just
bar.
there.
Actually, the person is still talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Vlakery.
Vlakery told me you should...
Yeah, it's still Christopher Walken.
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
he's still
Oh,
talking.
God, I'm so fucking confused.
Christopher...
He's still talking.
No, it
Vlakery-
isn't. It's him talking about Vlakery.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
But
Jesus.
it said Vlakery explained. So Vlakery... No, just read it as Vlakery. We're reading it as it is. So Vlakery explained to Blakery that he told himself about this.
Okay.
Blakery told me you should do it when needed until you get more experience. This blindfold lets me see only with auras. It's really foggy, but something is bothering me about that guy sitting by himself in the corner behind me.
Okay, if it's really foggy, why the fuck are you wearing it still? What purpose does it serve? Okay,
It looks cool.
when you're in a... Okay, I can buy the whole bullshit magic. He's in a battle, so he needs it, and it focuses my magic auras and whatever.
Well, I mean,
But
it's a
there-
fantasy universe, but it would be believable. But if it was better than eyesight, but it's not.
It isn't. If it's... Oh, fuck
And it's
you.
not even explained where he got this power from. Where did that come from? He just suddenly can see them.
Valeru turned his head slightly. The guy was sitting there at a table in the corner, coffee in hand, and leaned up on the wall was a very cool-looking sword. Okay, why the fuck are they drinking coffee if they're in a tavern?
That's like cool sword number 3.
It is. You remind me.
We need a cool sword cap.
But still, why would you go to a tavern and drink coffee? Taverns are for alcohol.
Because alcohol is too mainstream.
My guess is that he wants kids to read this shit, so he's like, oh, I'll try to keep it PG because I want to make sure that I can put this on Nickelodeon someday.
Master Roshi, why are you drinking that milk? Woohoo! Milk! It's gone bad, so I'm drinking it, and I'm crazy!
Then two guys, looking very familiar, walked over to him. How? How do they look familiar to him? Like, were you able to know? Like, oh. None of this makes sense.
Maybe they're recycling actors or something. It's the same henchman from earlier and his friend, I don't know.
Are you Mabel?
He looked up at him and opened his gray eyes and said, yeah, what is it?
We have a proposition for you, if you're interested. You're a mercenary, right?
One of the guys said, yes, I am. What of it? Mabel said,
Absolutely nothing. We just want to make sure you were. So, will you take a step outside and listen to our proposition?
there was a pause. No, I wouldn't. You guys are probably some powerful money-dealing punk thugs who are killing... What?
We're killing people.
Who are killing people who are against you. You probably think that I'm a man of expertise is probably good enough to kill all your enemies, which I probably am. After you do that, you'll go all... What? You'll go all out and kill me, as you guys get all the credit or something close. What? So no thanks, he explained as he sat back, closed his eyes, and took a sip of his drink. What?
He's a mercenary that gets work by telling people he won't work for them.
So how is this guy a good mercenary again?
I don't know. You think if two random guys just said, hey, we want you to kill somebody, you'd take the job.
Especially if you're, I don't know, a mercenary?
Yeah, especially, and then it just seems weird because you're like, hey, you want to kill people for us? He's like, no, you're probably going to kill me. So this guy's a wuss, too.
Also, he left himself open to attack, so...
Yeah, that's... You're probably going to try and kill me, so I'll lean back and sip on my coffee, leaving myself exposed.
Yeah. That sword, that cool-looking sword, I'm gonna leave it right there. 'Cause it
On the
looks
wall.
cool on the wall.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Never
pick
mind,
it up.
someone else could pick it up and stab me with it.
Nope.